So here's the deal. It can obviously feel very discouraging and frustrating when you feel like manifesting just isn't working for you. It can almost feel like it doesn't work at all, or that it only works for certain people. And so many people tend to give up when they get to this place. But giving up your goals and dreams because you haven't seen results in a certain time frame, or you haven't seen it happen or show up yet, I say yet because it's only a matter of time. This giving up is just settling. Your life is not meant to be settled for. It's meant to be lived, and lived full out. You have these desires in your heart because you are meant to have them. Your life is meant to be an adventure, a co-creative experience, allowing your soul to expand and live out your purpose. So don't settle. Create, and create freely. Don't step back and sit on the sidelines. Lean into it. Dive in, because life is happening right here and it's happening right now. Allow yourself to fully experience this messy learning process called life. The ups, the downs, the contrast, all of it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do when it feels like nothing else is working in your manifesting process. Because I want you to personally experience the magic and wins of manifesting what you want. It's time for you to finally experience the results you've been waiting so long for. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach, manifesting expert, and founder of mkmagicmindset.com. My whole channel is all about law of attraction, manifesting, meditations, and more, so be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you here. And really quickly, before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button right down there below if you are ready for a major breakthrough. I love making these videos for you, and it lets me know that you're watching and that you're getting value from them. So once you do that, let's jump right in. So in order for you to finally start seeing results, when you honestly just feel like giving up, it takes a commitment to the internal work. And what I mean by the internal work is by fully committing to believing it even before you see it, which is much easier said than done. How do you believe you can have something when you have no physical evidence of it? So most people only believe something when they see evidence of it. It's typically how we're programmed to operate. But if you think about all the big doers and dreamers of the world, the people who fully committed to making their dreams come true and creating the desires in their heart, the ones that did it successfully, they had to feel it before they got to see it. They had to believe in their ability to have the things they want before there was any actual evidence of it. This work requires trusting yourself and activating the powerful principle of faith. Faith is one of the absolute most important components of manifesting, because it requires you to believe in something so deeply that you know and fully trust that it's going to happen, even before you see it. You can't fake faith. And there are actually 6 principles, when used in a specific order, that actually activate your manifestation to the point where it has no choice but to show up. And I share all of this inside of the manifesting activation system. But in this activation system I teach, we do something called a faith activation. And it's one of the most crucial steps of the entire process. When you can commit to believing in something you can't even quite see yet, you become an energetic match for it. You are quite literally tapping into the energetic frequency of that thing. And I want to sort of walk you through how to get into this complete faith and getting into the energy of fully believing it and feeling it even before it's here. Because when you start doing this, you will start to see results. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So here is exactly what you're going to do. The first thing is to pick one thing that you really desire to manifest. I know, you might have a few that you want to get to, and yes, you can get to them all eventually. But for the sake of this exercise and for the sake of keeping your energy focused and organized, I like to approach manifesting by choosing one thing at a time. So once you've chosen the thing that you intend to manifest, I want you to spend 30 seconds in the energy of that thing. And what I mean by that is feel the energy as if you would already have that thing. Feel it fully for 30 seconds. And while you're doing this, I want you to notice, do you feel like you have to force it? Or does it feel natural? Does it feel exciting? Does it feel like a chore? Do you not feel anything at all? I don't want you to judge this. I don't want you to overthink this. But when you're sitting in this energy of having this thing for 30 seconds, just notice what comes up for you when you sit in this energy of feeling like you have this thing that you want. I want you to notice if it feels forced. I want you to notice if it feels natural. Just notice what comes up for you. The ice machine. And if you aren't able to tap into this feeling, truly committing to feeling that it's here now and fully believing it, then it's very likely that you have a lot of resistance around this thing, or deep-rooted beliefs that it's not possible for you, or that you're not worthy enough. And it's really important to remove this resistance so that you can access the feelings of already having it now, and so that you can begin to finally receive it. Because the longer you hold this resistance, the longer you'll block yourself from allowing this thing or experience to show up in your reality. We also go through an entire resistance series checklist and module inside of the Manifesting Activation System. So if you want to learn more, I'll leave a link up here and a link down below. But I also have a lot of other videos on my channel to help you start the process of removing blocks and resistance. And this work is amazing at helping you get some momentum when it comes to manifesting. So after you sit in this feeling of having this thing and committing to feeling like it's here right now, I want you to ask this question to yourself. And you can journal on this, or you can just sit and have the conversation in your mind. But the question is, why not me to have this? Because there's nothing written in stone that says that you can't have this, or that you're not worthy of this, or that it has to be difficult or hard or impossible, or anything like that. Nothing is predetermined like that. You decided that. Because if other people can have this experience, why not you? This is a really powerful question and concept, because you can create anything once you take off this self-imposed limitations of what you believe is possible. Decide to believe in something new. Decide you are worthy. Decide you are going to have it. And start committing to the full faith that it's only a matter of time, and it will show up no matter what. Feel it and believe it even before you see it. And if you can't feel it and believe it, find out what's blocking you. See what resistance is coming up. This work is extremely powerful, and it will truly get you moving in the right direction so that you can finally start manifesting those big goals and dreams, and so that you can finally experience the breakthrough that you've been waiting for. I always like to say that limits are just lies that you chose to believe. So decide to believe something new. Decide it's all possible and your success is inevitable. And then commit to the complete and unwavering faith that it's yours. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you found this valuable, if you found that you found some breakthroughs in this, feel free to share it with any family or friends that might find value in it as well. And also, if you're on Instagram, be sure to connect with me at MK Magic Mindset, and check out my website, mkmagicmindset.com, where you can find out more about the Manifesting Activation System, my other programs, and so much more. And I will see you in the next one.